Hi there and welcome back to my channel and this update for Workout for That Pan. This is filmed a little bit differently today just because they're renovating my apartment and I haven't got my place in order yet. So you're here with me at my craft table and will be so for the entire month. But hopefully next time we will be back to normal. This time, of course, I will talk about the products and the progress that I've made and so on. But I'm also going to kind of evaluate this project and tell you where I'm at mentally with this and the problems that have occurred, and maybe you guys can help me out and find some better rules to make it easier for me. Anyway, we'll be talking about that in a bit, but let's start with where we're at with the products. So let's start with the one-time use items, shall we? I had two bath bombs from Lush. One was Sleepy Bear and the other was Shoot for the Stars. Both were very nice, but I haven't written anything down about them, so I think they were just like, okay, it's a Lush bath bomb, it's very nice, but it's not their best. At least I can't remember them being anything special. I should really write this down because my memory isn't the best. Sometimes I write things down, sometimes I just forget, you know? So anyway, then we have the Blackhead peel-off mask by Sense Beauty. I have not used this one. I don't know why, but when summer is hitting us and we get warm weather, I'm less likely to use peel-off masks. I don't know why. But anyway, I hope that I can use it next time. It's not because I haven't worked out that I didn't use this. I just didn't want to. And that's one thing that I've found with this project is that if anything is going to want me to work out, it has to be a really, really nice product that I really want to use. So like a peel-off mask, I don't think I will be entering that again. It's the same with this ginger like body mist. It's okay, but it's not enough for me to want to use it and really feel like, oh, this is a treat. For me, this is not a treat. So this will be in for a long time, I guess, because I'd rather use other products. So maybe I will choose to kind of switch this out next time if I haven't used it, because I've only used this once. And granted, it was because I was actually trying to finish this one and these scents didn't go very well together. But you know, even when I was, spoiler alert, I'm done with that one. But even when that one was done, I didn't use this. I only used this once, even though I could have used it more. So yeah, I don't think this was a good product to enter. That's my take on which products to choose. I should choose things that I really look forward to using, like sheet masks and stuff like that. Let's move on. Then we have this sheet mask from Makeup Mecca called Skin Glow When You Go to Bed Moisturizing Sheet Face Mask. I do love me a good mask, so that was very nice. I also had this mask, which is the Hyaluron Filler by Eucerin. However that's pronounced in English, I don't know. And those were my one-time use items. So I used 4 out of 5, and the 5th one I didn't use simply because I really didn't want to use it during this month. I will try to use it next month though. And to be fully transparent, I did both well and very badly this month. So for the first, I don't know, 1.5, 2 weeks, it went very, very well. And I think I had my one and only workout that I felt was really, really good. I could really feel my muscles working. Like I had a really, really great workout without feeling my back. Like I'm kind of recovering from a back injury. And that was the first time I felt like, oh, I did a good workout without feeling anything. And I felt like, oh, I'm back. And then I think the week after I was going to jump yard, which is like jumping in trampolines and stuff. And I was just jumping upside down, not doing any tricks at the moment. And suddenly I felt something pop in my neck. And then I had this stiff neck for like a week and a half, so I couldn't do anything at that time. And then they were renovating my apartment. I couldn't sleep that well, and I was going from house to house. I was like sleeping in other people's apartments and like going back and forth, and it was just a mess. So the last second part of this month has been catastrophical in many sense of the word. So this last part of the month has just been like catastrophic for me. Like mentally, health-wise, like it's been really, really tough. And I haven't really told you all either. It's been a really, really tough month. You know, I'm a normal human being. Of course, there will be times when I don't get to do what I want, or, you know, have the time for certain things. And even though I'm trying to prioritize my health and getting into shape again, sometimes life happens, you know? So that's where I'm at. Let's go to the harder products. Like I said, this one is an empty. This is the Lime Bounty body butter from Lush. This is my new favorite scent. Although I would probably never buy a body lotion or body butter, and I have so many to go through already, maybe I would actually consider repurchasing this before a nice event or something, just to have like as a treat. And that's just because of the scent. That is how good this was. Then we have the Raspberry Kiss shower gel. I finished it up. So that is rolling out. I like the scent of that. Then we have the face cleanser from Youth Lab, daily cleanser. And I was here last time, now I'm down here. I happened to mark it a little bit further down than it actually was, so ignore that. And I've used all of this up, which is pretty great because you're not using that much of a cleanser for the face, at least I don't. We have this softening foot balm. I've only used this 4 times, I think. Can that be true? Yeah, I've used this 4 times and I can see this difference. Maybe there was a lot of air here last time, because I feel like a foot balm does not go this quickly because I don't use that much. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress. I would like to get it done this year, so if I could, that would be awesome. I don't know if that's realistic or not, but that's where we're at. And then we have this again. I only used it once, and I've already ranted about that, so no need to go further. Now I'm going to roll some things out. These are finished. That one and that one is finished. So for the one-time use items, we have a face mask, the Drops of Youth Concentrate Sheet Mask from the Body Shop. We have the Gold Eye Brightening and Firming from Vitamasks. So I guess it's like eye patches. We have a really old body lotion that I really need to go through. And then we have the Sleepy Bath Bomb from Lush. So those are my 5 one-time use items that I'm bringing in this month. And then we have, of course, another gel, but this is a lot bigger. This is 250 mils. So far, I've only been using the 100 mils. So this will take a couple of months or more to be realistic. And then lastly, we have the Coconut Body Scrub from the Body Shop. And I think I'm going to like this a lot because I like the scent of coconut. So those are all of my items. Now, let's talk about the rules. I know in the beginning I said that I just need to work up a sweat, you know, so that I want to take a shower and stuff. But the problem is, in the winter, it's so cold that even if I do actually do some rehab and actually do work out a little bit, I don't get that sweaty, you know? And in the summer, I get sweaty for nothing. So that's not really a good standard, I guess, of what a workout is. Also, back in the days, like 2 years ago before the pandemic, or even 1 year ago when I was still doing all of this, these workouts, I really did full workouts. And I was following someone else, or I was doing circus, or now I'm doing jump yard. Like, you have a specific time to practice, you know? But since I wanted to kind of start this slow, I kind of told myself that, okay, if I work out a sweat, if I actually do something to improve my health, improve my cardio, improve, you know, anything, if I do rehab, that's allowed as well. Just anything to get me going, you know? And that is the goal, to get me going. So I don't want to be too hard on myself, but I also don't want to make it too easy. Like, oh, I go for a 10-minute walk and I'm like, okay, now I can count that as a workout, you know? So maybe having like a time, like if I work out for more than 15 minutes, then I count it as a workout or something like that. I'm not totally sure, but right now it's pretty difficult to know what to count as a workout. Like if I go for a walk, does that count as a workout? I would say yes if I do go for a walk only for the reason to go for a walk, you know, to improve my health, and if I go so fast that I actually become sweaty. Although I wouldn't consider a walk with my dad to the store that is 15 minutes away, even if we walk for a total of half an hour or something, I wouldn't consider that a workout. I feel like I should be doing that anyway, you know, and that is not my problem. I can do that every day. Like, that's not something I feel like I need to take a shower after or anything like that. So yeah, if you want to join this, you absolutely can, and you can have kind of your own rules for what you actually count as a workout. And if you're doing rehab and stuff, doing this and having products that you really like, I think that can really like motivate you. It has motivated me, but I do feel like I'm at a point where I'm healthy enough to actually be doing good workouts. So our rules for what a workout is might look different, and that is totally okay. And if you have some suggestions for me, please tell me, like, let me know your thoughts. Do you have any suggestions? Please tell me down below. And I hope I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking with me. I really hope I see you next time and that you'll have an amazing week. Bye!